Yo, what up, world? Welcome back to another episode of Shut the Buck Up podcast. It's your boy KJ, and I'm here with my brother from another mother.
Smitty's titty. Just don't call me not a Bucks fan. You already know what it is.
Y'all already know what it is, man. We done been through this before. Hey, you happen to catch that game
So,
yesterday?
so yeah, man. I ain't catch the game. I catch the highlights. I let you know that
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah, yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Like preseason, I fuck with preseason, but I Baker didn't even play.
Baker didn't
You know, what
play.
I'm saying?
They
So
they put old Teddy Two Gloves in there.
and Teddy did his thing. Did his
He
thing.
did he did okay, but I'm gonna tell you, man, that first drive. I was a little worried about that left side of the line without Trishan Wirfs, the backup. And I can't lie, like after a while, like he seemed to have come through. But that dude Charlie Heck, number 77, he was getting blown by on that left side, man. So it was looking a little scary, man. And we couldn't get no push in the run game. So I don't know if
Yeah.
you happen to catch that, but
Yeah, I'm the run game, is predicated off of those receivers, those number one receivers being out there. Uh, Amika, Abuka and McMillan, they good, right? But they're not a Mike Evans or a Chris Godwin where you have to take that extra person out of the box just to, double team them people so you get more pressure on the line. That's not gonna be good for, somebody who's not up to the caliber of Tristan Wirfs. Freaking all pro,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. But hey, Double Easy, man. I don't know if you seen that route when he scored that touchdown, man. He
I
had,
seen it. I
hey,
seen
the
that
late,
catch. I seen that
precise
catch.
late hands, good catch. Hey, I like what I seen from him, man. I like what I seen from him so far, even through the highlights from training camp, the first game, and now this game. I like what I see from him, so I think he's gonna be good with Godwin out, and
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, hopefully, prayers up for Jalen McMillan. I know he tweeted out, or he had not tweeted out, but he put on his Instagram story that everything was all good. When I was seeing him walk out with that neck brace, man, I was a little worried. I was like,
Hey
oh
man.
man, come on, man.
Hey man. Let me tell you something about him walking. I seen that video. Right? He walking out with the neck brace. He looked fine to me, bro. He looked fine to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was giving like, hey, I just got in a car accident. I'm trying to get a check vibes. So
Shouldn't
I ain't said, look, McMillan, I know you hurt. I know you hurt. I know you make millions of dollars, but you was walking like you about to go to the club in Pittsburgh or something, bro. Like,
rolling out there like Sinead on that Martin episode.
you're right. Like,
Hey,
dude, straight. But really though, Double E, that's his nickname now, right? Double E.
double Lee's.
It was a great catch. You know what I'm saying? Teams better start respecting him. Teams better start respecting him. You know what I'm saying? That dude is nice. He nice. McMillan, even when McMillan got hurt on that play, he still caught the ball.
Yeah, he
That
still did
said a
his
lot
thing.
about him, man.
So, man, that wide receiver room, man, it's gonna be hard to get in there. But I think Tez Johnson, I don't know how to say his whole name, but Tez
Mhm.
Johnson, I think he's gonna make the 53-man roster because of what he can do on punt returns and kick returns. With him and Sean Tucker back there returning kicks, and him
Mhm.
back there returning punt returns, which should leave open another slot for the wide receiver room, which I think is going to come down to Sterling Shepard and Miller. I can't remember Miller's name, but
Yeah, I know you're talking about the white kid.
yeah,
Um,
Ryan Miller.
Ryan Miller, yeah. Ryan Miller.
Yeah.
So right now they got Double E as wide receiver number three. He
Hmm.
may move up to wide receiver number two because Chris Godwin is out right now.
Right.
But then if we get McMillan back, man, that's even better, right? That's our that wide receiver room is crazy. Somebody who impressed me yesterday that probably an unsung hero was Sterling Shepard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did his thing yesterday. I like what he did, man. So
Yeah. I think
um
he saved himself yesterday. He
who's
was
gonna
on.
be the backup quarterback though?
I think it's going to be trash. Trash. Not trash. Trash.
Because you called him, is it trash? or
Trash,
Trask? Because you was
trash.
calling him trash. Is he trash?
Look, he a Gator man, so I got to roll with him. But
What was his record when he was a Gator?
I can't remember. But I do know we should have won some of those games, especially that game against LSU when Buddy threw that shoe. We should have won that game, man. But don't bring up hard times, man. I be want to cry about some of that stuff. But anyway,
I, maybe in the future, man, we need to this last preseason game, we need to nail down between him and Teddy Bridgewater, man. I think Teddy Bridgewater, one, everywhere he's been consistent. You know,
yeah,
even
sure.
even 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 as a high school coach, he's been consistent. You know what I'm saying? Uh, two, he's proven as a starter quarterback. He's been a starter in this league, and he's
Yeah,
did he's did all right. I
yeah.
can't remember if they made the playoffs with Minnesota or not, but he's been good. You know what I'm saying? Kyle Trask has been a backup from Tom Brady to Baker Mayfield. So I think it's a discussion worth having, bro.
I mean, Cal Trask has not. He hasn't did anything to elevate, but I don't think he's did anything to demote himself either. If anything, Teddy Bridgewater get in on the fringe of just having that uh that good veteran leadership that know how to get plays
Yeah,
in, get out, and who
yeah.
to get the ball to. But again, that throw that he threw to Jelly McMillan, that kind of scared me. That thing was floating up in the air for a while. You can't have plays like that.
Well, let me ask you
Espe-
this. Let me ask you this. Who would you have as backup? Kyle
me,
Trash, Kyle
if
Trash, or Teddy Bridgewater?
I would go with at this point right now, I would go with Teddy B because Kyle Trask just ain't showed me enough. And I know what Teddy B resume is. I know what he
Yeah,
did when Drew Brees went out for the
yeah,
Aints.
yeah.
So but I mean, I'm not there
So
every day, so I can't really see it. So I don't know. I mean, what Kyle Trask did in the first preseason game was good. What Teddy Two Gloves did in the second preseason was good. So
yeah, he got to take off that glove though, man. He remind me. He remind me of
OJ,
yeah, man. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit, bro. Take that shit off, man. What he got going on, man?
hey, speaking of trash, hey, look, I had to get the conversation back going on Twitter, man, because Buddy that came in with the cape on trying to defend Dean. Dean is at an all time.
Fuck
Hey,
out of here. Fuck out of here.
hey, Twitter is going. Hey, Buccaneer Twitter is going crazy about Dean right now, man. Hey, 3 plays in a row. Got burnt, got a DPI, and then let the dude score the touchdown on him. Now, I admit that DPI was kind of shaky, but still, man, the wide receiver was behind him again, and everybody said
Yeah,
the same thing.
yeah.
Well, is Dean hurt?
Bro, he getting burnt. He getting burnt, man. Like he's supposed to be our top cornerback, right? And I ain't gonna lie to you, the Twitter's going crazy, all social media going crazy. They making fake posts about him being released. And I'm gonna tell you like this: when I saw the post, I ain't know it was fake. I pulled a shot out. I was like, I want him gone. I drunk to that. Get him gone, bro. Jamel Dean is trash, man. Now the other boy, the 27, what's his name? Zion.
McCollum, Zion,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
bro. He the truth. He the truth. I like him. But Jamel Dean, bro, you right, KJ, man. The dude need to go. And I'm gonna stand on that from the first episode. And that dude that was wearing the cape, old Clark Kent dude,
He need,
whatever his
he need,
name was,
he need to go with him.
yeah, he need to go with him, man. Go
Have
ahead.
him, have him pack his bag, get him up out of there.
Don't let the dough hit you on the way out, man.
And it's crazy because so this is Zion's uh his year, all right. You know what I'm saying? His contract negotiation year, probably at the end of the season. So I'm looking for him to have a good game. But we drafted Benjamin Morris. Jacob Parrish looks phenomenal at the nickel back right now. I
Yeah,
know it's kind of everything's kind of vanilla, but he looked like he looked like a vet. All right,
yeah.
from what I'm seeing. I think Benjamin Morris, Zion, Jacob Parrish, get rid of Dean next year, and just I mean, I don't think we can get rid of him right now because we're trying to do something.
Yeah, he's
But I
gonna be on the
mean,
roster this year. He's gonna be
yeah,
on the roster this year, but they need to make sure that free safety is helping him a lot.
a lot. Yeah,
'Cause
so we need Antoine Winfield Jr. back. We're gonna
I
have to.
wanted to talk about that. I wanted to talk about that, man.
Hey, let's talk about
Antoine
it, man.
Winfield. Antoine Winfield, man. Come on, bro. Questionable going into the game. Everybody rating for you to play, man. You know what I'm saying? I can understand holding the starters out, bro. But Antoine Winfield, man, the best availability to me, his best ability is availability to me. And
Hmm.
he's not available a lot, bro. He's not. I'm
I
sorry to
mean,
say, hell of a player. Hell of a player, but bro, I
well, he
need you
only
on the
had.
field.
Look, I think that from what I read, it was all precautionary,
Okay.
right? So
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna be nothing serious. I think it just you'd rather just have him for the season than in preseason,
That's
obviously.
true. That's true.
Uh, Same thing with like Mike Evans. Well, Mike Evans didn't have nothing, but like Levante just sitting out the starters, is making sure they get rested up and ready for the season. But I think he's gonna be fine. I'm hoping he's gonna be fine. So
Yeah, but the thing I'm saying though is, right, I get he may be practicing and it's precautionary, but practice is different than game speed. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? I think he need to get a little bit of burn in this third game, this third preseason game. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's against you know, what the usual protocol is for starters, but he need like a dress rehearsal type thing, man. I haven't seen him play since I don't know when. I haven't seen
last
him, bro.
last game of the season, last season.
We lost that.
Yeah. Hey, but he wasn't the same, man. But I'd rather them rest him and him get ready for the season. He's a vet. I think he know what he's doing back there. He's been back there for a while. Uh,
Okay.
Obviously we lost a backup in JJ Roberts. I believe that's his name. So now we got to figure out, like, are we going to sign another safety? We're going to bring Jordan Whitehead back, Michael Edwards, get one of them other free agents that's out there on the market.
Okay.
We thinning out back there again, and then Izzy went down again.
I'm seeing he was questionable. JJ Roberts is out.
Done for the season.
So we'll get well soon for real, for real. Shout out to
Yeah,
JJ. But uh, you know, Antoine Winfield, man, I need him to have a big year. But Tyke Smith, ain't that the boy from the free safety? He from
yeah,
Georgia,
Georgia.
ain't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, he from Georgia. He's a baller, man. I like
yeah. I
him.
think he'll be nice. I think he's gonna be nice. I think that safety was his original position.
Yeah, yeah,
So, so I think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be good. Speaking of which, hey, the kid, Josh Williams, undrafted free agent running back, got in the game late, did his thing. Uh, Seemed to have good vision. Was good on the special teams. You think he's gonna make the 53-man roster?
bro.
Uh, uh, if not,
The
he probably
running
signed to the
the running back room is like the wide receiver room. Stacked.
Spags.
It's stacked, and I love it. These are good problems to have. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We not worrying about who gonna run the ball. Like you got Bucky Irvin out there freaking catching wheel route touchdowns like a
Hey,
wide receiver.
he looked like Bucky Evans.
A little bit, little hybrid.
Yeah, yeah, man. Look like Bucky Evans out there.
Nah, he looked good, man. And then obviously Rashad White, he's a baller. I think he's a utility back. He do everything for us.
Yeah,
But the boy Sean Tucker, he'll pop the top off. Like he can go. He got some wheels on him.
and a
And then
run
the
you
boy,
over.
yeah, and it run you over. And the boy Williams, he did his thing, man. I think if he don't get on the 53-man roster, then I think he'll be on the practice squad. Or
Yeah,
we may lose him, to another team.
yeah.
But
I hate to
but
see him go to another team, but hey, if he make it somewhere, he'll make it with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Go get your money.
yeah, man. I mean, you're not gonna elevate him above them other three though.
No, you're not. But you always need special teams people.
That's true. That's true.
So
But
speaking of which,
but
hey,
yo
oh, go
your
ahead, go
your
ahead.
your overall thoughts of the game, man. Because we won it. The last second field goal. I like those type of situations. Put the pressure on people. And I honestly think that we looked good yesterday. I mean, it was a competitive game. What do you think?
So my overall assessment, the offensive play calling. I know it's preseason, so it's probably vanilla right now, but hopefully, we get a little more cohesiveness with that. I know it sucks for Baker Mayfield being on his seventh offensive coordinator, but the one good thing is that he get people jobs. So Baker's out here getting people paid. Uh, Another thing, the secondary still looks shaky. Communication issues on that one touchdown. Um, and it seemed like they lost again. A bunch of looking around, like who's supposed to be guarding who. Uh, and I think we really need Antoine Winfield Jr. back there, and we got to have we can't go down with injuries. Hopefully, Benjamin Morrison and Jacob Parrish are you know what they seem like they're going to be right now. And Dean, yeah, can't say hey, can't take him to the trash pile soon enough. So
Oh man, yeah,
I don't know
man.
what.
I
I,
don't I don't put too much stock in the preseason, but yeah, I think we looked all right, man. It's a rehearsal for the season, man. I think
we
we
gonna
looked all right.
uh, listen. And we need a new strength and conditioning coach. So Buccaneers, if y'all need a new strength and conditioning coach, because I'm tired of seeing all these injuries, holla at your boy, man. I get the hamstrings right. I have them doing Nordics every day, Nordic curls every day, get them hamstrings right, man. Because this don't make no sense.
Bro, you need to get Jamel Dean on some of them hip movements that you do. He need to open his hips and run. He getting burnt.
He might need, we might need to send him to the same doctor that gave Jameis Winston LASIK so he can see what the hell
Yeah.
going on the
Yeah,
field, man.
bro. You see the move. Or open up your hips and go, bro. Come on, man.
Why you still looking at the quarterback? Wide receiver that
Right.
way.
Yeah,
He's still in the backfield.
he
Yeah.
lassoing. He running side lateral. Bro, open your
Oh,
hips and go. You get on my damn nerves, I swear.
hey, he ran a 4.3, bro. Where's the speed? Where's the speed?
Motherfucker.
Look, man. Look. I'm done with Dean, man. I don't want to talk about him no
Okay,
more.
okay.
All right. Speaking of which, I don't know if you've seen the comments that Dylan Gabriel gave at his post game
Bro,
interview during the game. Do you think he was talking about Shador? You think that was a shot at Shador? Uh,
yeah, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, and excuse my language on this one. That was some old pussy ass shit. All right. You don't go down there and talk about that man and talk about, yeah, what was his exact quotes? Do you remember
um,
his exact quotes?
some
Because
about not being an I'm not an some people are entertainers, some people are competitors.
yeah, bro. Now, let's go look at the stats. You threw an interception and you had another turnover. I think you fumbled,
Yeah, he fumbled.
right? And you didn't score any touchdowns. You led a drive, I think, that scored a touchdown. It's on a run play, but you didn't score any. Now Shador went in there and did his thing. Now I'm not gonna hate Dylan Gabriel. You know what I'm saying? He Oregon, right?
Yeah, Oregon.
I don't know if you remember when Colorado played Oregon and that coach got to talking the same way. We do it for
Yeah,
wins, we don't do it for clicks. He said that same thing. And now it's rubbing off on Dylan Gabriel now too. Don't bring that dumb stuff here, man. You ain't on Shador's level, bro. Go sit down somewhere, bro. I don't even know why they draft you ahead of him. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
And since they drafted you ahead of him, you think that you that person, but you not, bro.
so if you're Shador Sanders, are you using that as motivation, or are you approaching him? Well, I know what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna say something. I would say something to him, but Shador Sanders, he's raised by Somebody
Uh,
who yeah, he kills him with kindness, but he does let his actions speak on the field, right? And if he's wrong, he's wrong. But I think they're gonna kill him with kindness and kill him with actions on the field of you know, getting ahead of him on that pecking order. Because I honestly I don't think that Gabriel is better than him, and I don't think that Pickett is better than him at all.
oh yeah. Well, you know what I said
So
on last. Hey, look, I'm still on that track. Flacco start, Shador back up, Gabriel the third, get rid of Kenny Pickett. When Flacco start messing up, go ahead and push the door in. Let's get them numbers up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. How you feel
unfortunately,
about what he said?
I think that I think that he was in the moment. He got caught up in the moment, and I don't think he was thinking about.
Yeah, but
I think he just whatever the first thing came to his mind, he just said out his mouth. He wasn't thinking that hey, this might have an effect on my team, or this might go viral, or people might pick this apart. Because you know what I'm saying, he just got out the game. He's on the sideline. He's probably trying to mentally think about like all the mistakes he made. Adrenaline probably still trying to come down. And I think he just said some stuff. Now, if he has some beef in his heart with Shador, which he probably does, I mean it's competition, then all those negative thoughts that he have are just going to come out regardless in the heat of the moment. But I think he after being in college for 5 or 6 years, he should be a little more polished than that.
hmm
He should be able to do things more professional than that. And
I
sometimes
know, I know you saying that he wasn't thinking. I disagree. I think subconsciously he's felt like this the whole time.
oh
You
yeah,
hear the
sure.
reports coming out of the training camp that Shador's, doing well with
Yeah,
third
yeah.
string offense. You know what I'm saying? And dude and the training camp is not doing so well. And then on the field, it showed that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you could tell me like, oh yeah, he probably didn't know, heat of the moment, adrenaline pumping. You've had this hate in your heart,
Oh
you know.
yeah.
And if you
And
had this hate in your heart, just let it go.
I think and I don't want to get in no trouble, so I'm not trying to compare the two, but it's probably like the similar situation with the Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese stuff, right? The media.
Okay.
Hold on.
Well,
I ain't talking about them. I ain't talking about them. I ain't
RG3
talking
about
about
to come for you, boy. We talking about
hey,
we
Shaq.
talking about Caitlin Clark.
Shaq gonna be one to punch me in the face. So, but what I'm saying is, I think the media puts so much emphasis on all these things that these you got to think about. These are like immature 20-year-olds. Because I think about what I was doing in my 20s. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna talk about it, but
Yes. Yeah.
yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like these are 20-year-olds, and you're putting them against each other, same way they did Shaq and Kobe, same way they
hmm
doing Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. You got all these media outlets, and that's all that you see on all these media outlets. Shador, Dylan Gabriel, who's gonna be the quarterback? Shador, Dylan. And you got all these people trying to compare who's the best. When it should just be let them go out there, do the competition, and then we'll figure it out from there. But we need ratings.
hmm
So
Yeah, we need ratings. We definitely need ratings.
yeah.
So yeah, I feel you, man. But disrespect will not be tolerated.
No, no, not at all. We push the door all the time. But I can see, you know what I'm saying, like the objectivity of the whole thing. All right, man, let's roll into this next topic, man. I was gonna talk about Gentry running Buddy over, but I ain't got the video, so hey, but he ran Buddy over, man. Man, hey, strength coach, we bring that back. We bring it, bring it in during the season, but that was definitely a strength coach moment.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
get get Buddy out of there. He got to go do some squats.
There you
All
go.
right, hey, hey, Mike Evans, Hall of Famer. With some uncomfortable fact, put some respect on Mike Evans' name. They ranked him 44th again, deep into the rankings of the top 100. How you feeling about that? I think Mike Evans is the most disrespected person in the NFL besides Levante David. How you feeling about it? Is Mike Evans a Hall of Famer to you?
Well, let's just do the numbers, right? Consecutive 1,000 yard seasons. Only him and one other man got 11 consecutive 1,000 yard seasons receiving, right?
You know who that man is?
Yeah, let's just sit it right there, and that man is in the Hall of Fame, right? So
The GOAT.
if we going by that metric, you know what I'm saying? This man has done it consistently, right? And you can do it
Mm-hmm.
consistently, but do you win? He's won, right? He's been to the playoffs a lot of time, and he has a Super Bowl ring, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you look at him, he doesn't have the speed like these other receivers like Jamar Chase or a Justin Jefferson. And I'm not going to take nothing away from them guys. I think those two players are freaking awesome. They number one on my fantasy football draft board every year. But don't think that I'm not taking Mike Evans because he's so consistent every year, man. You know that you're going to get at least a 50-yard game from him and a touchdown a
Right.
game. This dude is consistent. He's the model of consistency. 44, way too low. Top 20, I could deal with that. To me, he's top 15. He's top 15 to me. But we're not gonna talk about that because Tampa is not like a media mecca like Dallas or New York or even Pittsburgh to say the least. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that plays to the narrative like Mike Evans ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely, me and you have sat here and watched this guy through the years, and he's consistently balled with Jameis Winston, Tom Brady, and now Baker Mayfield, and a couple of other quarterbacks in between them. But he still
Well,
balled
cause we can't
every year
we can't forget how consistent he was with Luke McCown,
with
Ryan
McCown.
Fitzpatrick,
But
Mike
Fitzpatrick
Glennon.
was a Mike Fitzpatrick was a gunslinger though, bro.
Yeah, he was slinging all right. He did one game he'd have 5 TDs, next game he'd have 5 interceptions.
It was entertaining. But yeah, yeah, all of those short-lived quarterbacks, he performed every single year, bro. That's hard. And then to go 1,000 years for 11 consecutive seasons, that shows that you playing. Your availability is not in question. You're
Out of
out there
question.
playing. So come on, man. Come on.
And you averaging a lot of yards per catch.
Right. Right.
You're consistently getting 15 to 20 yards a catch
Yes.
on average.
And he's
So
because he's not the
moving the sticks.
fastest. He's not the
Yeah.
fastest. But his
Yeah.
ability to track the ball out of the air, pause, that is crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy. You remember him at Texas A&M when he got
With
Johnny
Johnny
Manziel drafted?
Manziel. Yeah.
Yeah, he got Johnny Manziel drafted. I wholeheartedly believe that he got Johnny Manziel drafted because Johnny
I just
Manziel was playing hero ball.
I just think because he's not flashy, he don't do a lot of crazy stuff to attract a lot of attention. You know, he ain't, what I'm saying, he ain't no speed burner,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
somehow or another he always get behind the defense. The most exciting thing that we get from Mike Evans is the uh little punch thing in the end zone
Hmm.
and whooping Marshawn Lattimore ass. Besides that, hey, he's just going about his day-to-day business. Now you line
Yeah.
Marshawn Lattimore up on the other side. Hey, you got Tyson versus Holyfield out there. He Holyfield.
Marshawn Lattimore must owe him some money. Cause the way that they be going back and forth, bro, is no way that it ain't no underlying story between them, man. Something's going on that we don't know about. You know what I'm saying?
I think it was Jameis' fault. I
But
think it was
it,
all Jameis' fault, man.
it may have been, but you got to tell that's my quarterback. But I like Mike Evans, and they don't talk about the stuff that he do off the field in Tampa, bro, and in Texas.
Oh
He do a
yeah,
lot, man. He give back, man. Him and his wife, they give back a lot to both of those communities, man. And so that's probably why he not out there with the chain on and the grill on in the game and all that stuff. He just out there just freaking
no,
playing football,
he
bro. And I respect
he
that.
he wear the same T-shirts and that same Toronto Raptors jersey, and
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's
All
what it
right,
is.
next up, hey, Baker Mayfield. Kind of spooked about Baker last year, the best QB in the NFC South. But I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking, right? Everybody trying to put somebody ahead of Baker. They try to put Michael Penix ahead of Baker. They try to put Bryce Young ahead of Baker. They try to put Derek Carr ahead of Baker. I think Baker Mayfield might be the best quarterback in the NFC right now.
I,
Not just the
Der-
NFC South, in the NFC.
Derek Carr still playing?
Derek
Thought
Carr
that,
he's playing the tambourine
thought,
at church right now.
yeah, okay. I thought that boy was gone. And
In
in the NFC, in the NFC,
the NFC,
this
you
is
got
completely,
you
this
got Hurts,
completely
you got
biased. It's completely biased. I think he is. Now, let me take my Tampa Bay hat off. Jalen Hurts is a Super Bowl champion. Jalen Hurts is a baller. Jalen Hurts is the epitome of a story of redemption. You remember when he got pulled out of the game in Alabama and they put two in?
yes,
And now, no disrespect to Tua, no disrespect to what happened to him. His ability to stay on the field is in question. And Jalen Hurts is winning Super Bowls. Team is
yeah,
loaded. The team is loaded, but you have to have the right quarterback to do that stuff. He beat arguably one of the greatest teams of all time, right? And
right,
the only other person that's done that is the GOAT himself, Tom Brady.
correct.
So I will put him above what's the boy from Detroit? Um
Golf,
Golf. I put him above him. I will put him above anybody in NFC South. I put him above Brock Purdy. I don't think he's good. I think people that hyped him up, anybody can run that offense. And I
yeah,
put him above the boy in LA, Stafford.
Stafford.
Yeah, he too old. And
So
he
you
and
would so you would say Hurts, then Baker,
yes,
then
yes.
Stafford, then
That's
Golf.
me. That's me taking my Tampa Bay hat off. If I put my Tampa Bay hat back on, fuck all them motherfuckers. Baker is that guy. He is that guy, and I'm riding with
Hey,
him. I'm
hey,
riding
look.
with him. And I
Now this,
forgot to mention the boy from Washington football team. He's
oh,
nice, but he's
Daniels.
not on his level. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, uh, Jaden Daniels. I mean, he had a good sensational rookie year, but we got to see what he's going to do this year. Obviously, I
yeah.
don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna have the same slide that C.J. Stroud had. But if they don't sign Terry McLaurin, then maybe,
He want to
maybe.
leave.
Yeah, he want to leave, but they took him off the pup list 2 days ago. So I'm thinking maybe they working on the contract right now.
I think Debo went over there and really Deboed his ass. Why he want
Probably
to leave all of a sudden, bro?
hit him with the Giannis. You seen Giannis slap his teammate? Oh no,
He said, you want some of this old man?
no.
That man
Debo went
Terry
over
said, I
there.
gotta get up out of here, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, Debo went over there, hit him with the Giannis.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
Slapped him on the back of his head. He ran a route wrong and slapped him, bro. Come on, man.
but, hey, but my take on Baker, this is what I'm gonna say with Baker and Hurts, right? And I understand where you're coming from, and I can't do all the hypotheticals for real, but I'll say this: if our defense somehow is a top 10 defense,
Yes.
it ain't gotta be number one, it ain't gotta be top five. It could be anywhere between 5 and 12. 5 and 12. I think Baker could lead us to the same place that Hurts led Philadelphia.
5 and
So,
12. I would
yeah,
say 5 and 15. I think the
I,
offense is because I think you just said that boy Double E gonna be like that.
oh yeah, I think he's gonna be that.
And I think our offense is gonna get a little bit more elevated when we get
But
people off of Mike Evans. Yeah.
but we need to be able to take some of the pressure off Baker. Because Baker gets a little too excited. And I ain't gonna lie, I love it sometimes, but sometimes it scared the shit out of me. Like I be like,
We
he too excited. He out there trying to stiff arm Joey Bosa and calling the dude as he's slinging him out of bounds, calling him a little boy from the Vikings. Like, hey,
hey, hey,
somebody gonna try to take your head off him, man. I don't know if you remember that time he got hit last year. He was running the ball, he got hit and he got bent backwards.
did he come back in the game?
Yeah, he came back,
Because he
but
a
I'm just
Texas
saying.
boy. We talk all that shit. That's
But
what we
look,
do.
now I understand that. I understand that. But you keep talking all that shit, somebody gonna try to take your head off. I need him to take some of the excitement down. I ain't tell don't change who you are. Don't change who you are. But if you know that the defense gonna get a stop, then you ain't gotta be as, you know, I don't
Was you
even
saying that? Was you saying that when Tom Brady ran up on the honey badger up in the end zone and told him shut the fuck up?
no, I wasn't saying that. But Tom Brady don't do it all the time. He do it every once in a while. Now you see what happened when he was talking all that shit to the Saints. We got to ass whoop like
We still
30-3.
won the Super Bowl though.
We won the Super Bowl, but he wasn't talking no trash in that playoff game. It
I
was
need I
afterwards.
need the passion on off the field. I need you to be about this.
I mean, but Tom Brady knew when and when not to. See,
Oh,
he
so
waited.
you saying Baker go too hard all the time?
Yeah, he like
Pause.
Russell Westbrook.
Okay,
It,
I can
it's
see
it's,
that.
it's on a
That's a
hundred
great
all the time.
analogy. That's a great analogy.
Yeah,
That's a great point.
sometimes I just needed to dial it back. So I feel like if he know that the defense gonna go in there and do their thing, then he'll know that he ain't got to be that all the time. Give me 90%. Don't give me 100. Just give me 90% of it. So that other 10% you keep in reserve for later
I
on
look
when we get to like the playoff. And
I
don't get
look at
yourself
this.
hurt.
Yeah, yeah, true. I look at the stages though, like of Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Bucks, right? When Brady's last year, the running game wasn't really there,
Yeah,
right? Then
zero.
the next,
Last in the
yeah,
league.
the next year, you know what I'm saying? We got the running game right, great
Mm,
offensive coordinator with Baker. Yeah, it wasn't like top of the league, but it was an improvement. Then the next year, last year, you know, Baker had a two-headed monster in the backfield, and I don't think pause. And I don't think that he utilized it like he should. I don't think that the running game was there for sure, but
I think
I
we
think
did.
we
We were
can
top five
Baker, like
in
we
rushing.
talked about this before, Baker still was trying to play hero ball. I think sometimes he can audible run the play that the coordinator calls and stop trying to audible out to a pass play because he sees something.
All
Like you
right.
said, take what the defense give you because you know you got a defense on the other side now. Hopefully, that
Hopefully.
will either give you a stop or at the minimum hold them to 3 points.
No.
I
So we
think
got,
we building towards that point.
yeah, we've been getting a lot of turnovers this preseason. Hopefully that translates over to the regular season.
Ball
And
hawks.
we continue to get turnovers because we didn't get no turnovers last year. For real.
Hmm.
Like
Hmm.
-5, that was suspect as a mug, man. But
And
uh,
another thing that you said about Baker, man, he been through so many offensive coordinators through his whole career.
career.
Not just with us. And that boy in Jacksonville, yeah, you a punk, you a sucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you gonna say that you want to stay our offensive coordinator and then Todd Bowles calling you tell him that and you supposed to be a man of your word, but then you jump back on that plane
Yeah.
and go take
And
that job. That's some
ducking
sucker stuff.
calls. Ducking
That's
calls.
yeah, that's some sucker stuff. Talking about your kids sick. And I don't wish nothing bad on them kids, but I hope they don't have fun in Jacksonville.
Hey,
Talking about
look,
dude, boy. Fuck out of here.
dude, man, shut up. Wham, wham. Yeah, that was some
Trash.
sucker shit. That was some sucker shit right there, man.
Yeah,
So
bro.
to hell with Lamb, whatever the hell his name is. I ain't know his name. Like I couldn't get his name right. He was in his bag though
Liam.
last year. I ain't
Liam.
gonna lie. He used to be in his bag sometime last year. I was like, boy, ain't no way. Ain't no way. He'll pull some. I'd be like, damn, that was a nice ass play.
Oh, bro. I know that boy from Jacksonville ain't gonna be able to run it like that, though. I already know. I'm already knowing, bro.
Well,
That
you,
name Trevor
hey,
Lawrence,
it's
Sunshine,
yeah, sunshine. It's a difference between being a head coach and being an offensive coordinator. So,
that part right there.
but the least he could have just did was being like, hey, I got an opportunity. I'm gonna take this chance. I thank y'all for everything, and just be a man about it. You know what I'm saying?
Be a man about it. Be
Be
a
on your Tony
man about it.
Braxton's.
Yeah, just be a man about it.
Hey, up next, hey, Odell Beckham Jr. said he's not done yet after social media went crazy from a mistweet, I think, from Adam Schefter. Don't quote me on that. I don't want no smoke from Adam Schefter. Tweeting that he has retired with a picture with him and it looked like his son. Odell Beckham said that was news to him. He's not done yet. Where do you think
Right.
Odell Beckham Jr. goes from here?
I think he,
Now you talk.
you
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait. Before you go, let's talk about. 'Cause you talking about his pool moment or his hot tub moment
I tell
last
mama.
episode.
Yeah.
So where do you think he should take his hot tub time machine to?
Like in life or just,
In the
what,
in the, in the
like,
NFL?
oh, in
What should?
NFL. In
Yeah.
NFL.
You know.
I think he's gonna go to Pittsburgh. By all reports are saying that he's probably going to Pittsburgh. Aaron Rodgers has done this before, tried to stack his wide receiver core and uh I don't think that's gonna work for him. Um but Odell Beckham, man, the worst thing that you can see is something on the news that's not true, especially when it's dealing with your career, right? Uh
Yeah.
I'm glad that he cleared it up. You know what I'm saying? Odell Beckham is a freaking baller. Even though, him and his daddy kind of messed up Baker Mayfield at the end in Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? It really wasn't
Mhm.
Baker's fault when you really look at it. Um, but Odell Beckham is a wide receiver. He has extreme talent, bro. Attitude, maybe a little bit on that Chris Brown type stuff. Like, they got short tempers, but um
I, I think he
he's
matured. I think he matured.
he hasn't been right since the NFC playoff game when they was on a boat with Trey Songz in there.
Yeah, that was a bad look, man. He should. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you what he messed up at, man. It's too much milk. Too much milk.
Mm. You or your Dr. Umar shit. I'm here for it, brother.
Should have had some Reese's Pieces on there, my boy.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, yeah, man. That's hey, you dealing with them people out in Calabasas, boy. They how you doing some crazy things, dog. I know what the ritual would be up in the mountains.
Hey, well, look, look. It had so he should have, what I'm saying, too
Nah,
much milk, man.
Odell need to
I'm
be on
fucking
the
around.
field, bro. Odell need to be on the field, man. Odell had one of the greatest catches in NFL history, and it was against the damn Cowboys. So I'm with all of that, right? And this is my weekly Cowboy hate, right? You remember we mentioned all these NFC quarterbacks. We didn't say anything about y'all bum ass quarterback Dak Prescott. He's trash. He's a second stringer to me.
Highest paid quarterback in the NFL, though. But I mean,
Hey, what Young
hey,
Dolph
look,
say? Get paid, young brother, get paid. And he did.
he
He
got
got
paid.
paid.
Can't hate on him for that. But
I
hey,
ain't gonna hate on him for that. It's your money, but I don't think you
I
good.
uh, I'm gonna tell you, Odell Beckham. This comes from me, man. If you want to go somewhere and shine, go to Buffalo.
It's good. That's a hey, you know what? That's a good shout right there, bro.
Go to Buffalo. Now I'm gonna hate it, but
It's a good
because
shout.
I don't like the one Buffalo fan that I know, and I
Okay.
think you know who I'm talking about. So, but hey, I don't
Ain't too
mean I
much.
don't mean I
Hey,
don't mean no disrespect when I
wait.
say this, but fuck you,
Damn.
nah. Cause I don't like when people throw rocks and hide their hand. And you throw a little shade and then try to act all innocent and shit. Like she, my bad. That person,
We're gonna have to we're gonna have this conversation once we get off of this episode. 'Cause damn, okay.
nah, hey, throw a little shade here and there, and then be trying to act all innocent. Like, nah, 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 nah. I'm on to your stuff.
Damn,
So I don't like Buffalo because
damn.
of that. But if
You
I would,
talk
if
about
I,
you, you talk about Buffalo and milk, boy. He go. What you think gonna happen up there?
the milk gonna be frozen up there, man. Take it. You gonna need something to warm you up, man. Take it some hot cocoa. Take it some De La Rosa, something up there, some spicy stuff, some of that Mexican
But
candy.
but but no, that's a really good shout because he went to LA, won him a Super Bowl out there, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and he had a part to play in that playoff run and in that Super Bowl. So and Buffalo is right there.
Right
Buffalo
there.
is right there. You know what I'm saying? And I rate Odell Beckham overall career better than Stephon Diggs. I think he can get it done, bro. I
I
think
don't
he
know
can get
about
it
that,
done.
man.
Yeah,
Stephon Diggs, Stephon Diggs, everywhere Stephon Diggs went, the quarterback got better. Everywhere Odell Beckham went, the quarterback just got
so
hurt.
so Stephon Diggs did.
Eli Manning got hurt. Baker Mayfield got hurt. Tua got hurt.
So hold on.
Lamar got
So
hurt.
so hold on. So Stephon Diggs did what's the boy in Houston name?
Stroud, they was
Yeah,
doing their thing before Stephon Diggs got hurt. They was doing their thing before Stephon Diggs got hurt. When Stephon Diggs
this at
got
the
hurt,
beginning of this episode, you said he had a sophomore slump.
he did. But if you see the games before Stephon Diggs got hurt, he was balling. After Stephon Diggs went down, and then the other dude went down. What was the other dude? Tank Dell.
Yeah,
When he lost Tank Dell and he lost
yeah,
Stephon, then it
yeah.
started going down.
Hey, look, Stephon Diggs, shout out to you, man. You living a marvelous life. I see you, boy. I see you.
Hey, look,
I see you, boy.
Usher, trade places, my boy.
Hey, man. Stephon Diggs, this is to you.
Salute. You're a good guy. I don't care what they say about you.
Me neither.
Hey, all right. Hey, man, moving on to the next
Just stay
topic.
away from that pink powder shit. I don't know what you was doing with
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, man. That wasn't nothing but a little bit of that stuff they used to put on the Easter egg
Hey,
stuff
yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all Florida niggas know.
outside.
I don't know.
Yeah. Pop rocks. But there was some pop rocks, man. Pretty cool. Hey, hey, NFL Red Zone isn't going nowhere despite ESPN buying NFL Red Zone. Some media proprietorships. Commissioner Goodell confirmed that fan love is here to stay. But now, for all the streaming services to watch the NFL this season, you're gonna be spending over 1K a year. That's $1,000 to watch the NFL something that we used to trip about paying cable back in the 90s, which was probably like $35 a month for basic cable back in the 90s, which I
Mm.
don't know that probably, you know what I'm saying? I can't break down what 35 times 12 is right now in my head, but I know it wasn't $1,000. It probably was like $250. But but now all the streaming services over $1,000 just to watch the NFL this season. At least back then, when you had basic cable, you get the prices right to come along with that. So, how do you feel about that? And how much the NFL is charging for all these services, all these streaming services, and how much money they're gonna be making? I think, look, Roger Goodell. Hey, I know.
Doing the deal. They gotta make a
Hey,
deal. They
look,
gotta
they know
make a
how to get. Hey,
deal.
they know how to get money.
They do. The NFL cap keep going up. You know, keep going up. The salary cap keep going up. So I mean, the NFL has took over as America's pastime.
Mm,
Not too many people
mm.
watch baseball like that. You know what I'm saying? And
Be
baseball
be
is a great sport.
be
Baseball
careful.
is a great sport. Yeah, baseball is a great sport. I come on, bro. You look at the numbers, it's not even close. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? NFL is doing numbers. It's $1 billion business, right? To the point where, NFL, they try to compare themselves to, global soccer. I'm a soccer head, so I football. I watch that all day. Um, NFL is not up there, but they're trying to get there. And if you can make that money off one sport in one country, you know what I'm saying? That's amazing. That's amazing. But $1,000 to watch any game that you want,
It's
let me
only it's
tell you
only
something, man.
it's only
That's
17 though.
ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, bro. You should not have to pay $1,000. You might as well go to the game. A flight and a ticket cost about the same. Like, come on, bro. $1,000, and I get it. You get to watch those 17 games, but if you've been to a Tampa game, I've been to a Tampa game. That's a great experience.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
Look,
You in the city, like, come on, bro.
I don't know what it's like to go to a Raiders game or a 49ers game. I don't want to know because I ain't hearing nothing but horror stories. Or a Philadelphia Eagles game. All I hear is
Yeah, they
horror
be
stories.
fighting. They be fighting up in there, man.
Or a Washington game. But
Yeah,
every other game that I've been to, every other stadium I've been to, like I've made some unknown friends
right.
in that stadium, whether they was with the Buccaneers or the other team. We all had a good time and a good experience at that game.
Right, right,
It was all
right,
love, talking trash, talking shit, getting drinks.
right.
Uh, I don't eat the glizzies, so they probably eating glizzies.
You seen that
Probably
video of
eating.
that 13-foot, that 3-foot glizzy? That man was walking out of the stadium with, like, he double bagging the glizzy. Like, bro, what's up with your life? Like, what is you doing walking with pause,
Chuck,
extra pause on this. What is you doing walking with meat that long in your hand? Let's just get that out the way. Like, no, I'm not going to the stadium and eating a 3-foot
oh,
glizzy. Like, I'm not doing none of that,
pause.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
look. I'm not. I'm not the glizzy gobbler. I never have been. I think, and I was raised on Franks, but when I
Hey,
became old enough that I had to eat Franks, I
yeah.
stopped eating Franks.
Yeah, the pork and beans is a staple of every hood diet.
Yeah,
But you ain't about to be telling me to go to a game where I done paid some money to get in here, and you trying to force me to eat a 3-foot
pause.
sausage. Yeah, pause. Extra pause. All of this is pause. You know what I'm saying? This whole
We gotta
conversation,
get.
man, because I saw the man walking, and I immediately thought, what is wrong in your life, brother?
Yeah, look, I'm looking at the video right now. They say he munching. Hey, hey, they say he demolished it. My boy, that's sicko mode, man.
Joey Chestnut. Motherfucker. Kobayashi.
Hey, hey, that's a different day. Look, that's a different experience, man. I'm not doing that. Hey, man. Hey, but I do agree with you. Hey, $1,000 to watch some NFL games when you can go to a game, you could probably take your kids for $1,000 to have a good
Mm-hmm.
experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you might as well just do that. Or my suggestion would be get you an Uber or a Lyft, go down to your local bar,
Yeah, they
get
paying
some
that.
nachos,
They paying that.
and they streaming it. They'll put
Yeah,
your
they
favorite
paying.
game on, your team on, sit in that TV booth or
Hey,
whatever.
hey, shout out to the managers that'll change the TV because some of them motherfuckers be tripping. Talk about we don't touch the TV. Man, get
I
your punk
asked,
ass
hey,
on.
look, hey, what game, what booth can y'all put me at where I can see the Bucks game? That's all
Man,
I ask.
yeah, some of them be tripping. We don't play that in here.
Well,
We don't
okay,
do
I'll go
that.
to the on to the next bar.
All right.
You know, hey, shout out to all the bars in San Diego. They don't be tripping about nothing. Cause they want you to come in there. They want you to have a good time. They want you to
Mhm.
spend your money. They're gonna
Spend your
charge you
money.
extra for the drinks.
Yeah,
You know, they're gonna charge
and
you
that
extra
makes
for the
sense.
wings. But hey,
That makes sense.
they gonna make sure you watch the game that you want to see, and you're gonna make some friends.
Right.
So I'm cool with that. All right, next up, hey, predictions. Let's just go this week. Let's just do the NFC. Who you got for your division winners? What's the records of each team that you got? And how do you feel? Let me get
All
your
right.
predictions. Hold on, I'm gonna pull them up.
Mm,
I'm gonna pull
mm.
up. I'm gonna pull up the teams and divisions.
Which one you
You
want to
let me
start
know.
with?
And we're gonna start in the NFC East. You got the Dallas Cowboys, New York Giants, Philadelphia Eagles, and Washington Commanders. What are your predictions?
Uh, so the division winner out of there is going to be the Eagles. I'm not switching anything up, right? Are we
Hmm.
just giving the winner, or we going like one, two, three, four?
Give me your four. Give me your records. Where do you think they're gonna go?
Okay. Eagles gonna win it. Commanders gonna be second, and I think they will make the playoffs in that wild card position. And then Dallas is with third, and New York Giants is gonna be last in that division. Even though that quarterback, he looked all right. He looked all right from what I seen.
Mm. I
But
think
what's up?
I I I would switch the Giants and the Cowboys. I'm switching the Giants and the Cowboys. Well,
I like it. I like it. If the Cowboys
uh,
come last, I like that.
and here's why: the spectacle that is the Cowboys. It was a spectacle last year, right? You see what did they go last year? Like 5 and or 7 and 10, something like that.
They had injuries, bro.
They well, did they do anything besides get George Pickens to bolster that lineup?
No.
Did they do anything on defense? The defense was trash last year. I think the defense was worse than ours, and you know how our defense was last year.
But wasn't Micah hurt? Micah was hurt for a little bit, wasn't he?
Michael was hurt, and now he's not playing because he's not paid.
He gonna play,
So
boy.
he's still not there. I don't know.
Jerry
I
Jones
don't
got
know.
them vibe. Jerry Jones got them vibes about him, bro.
But I'm just going off of what I know right now. In this moment, Michael Parsons is sitting on the sideline nursing a back injury or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
They don't have no good DBs. I don't think Trayvon Diggs is as good as advertised. Just like Dean wasn't.
I think he's the better nickel back. I think he need to move to nickel.
Yeah. The Giants defense got better.
Okay.
They probably got one of the best front fours. They got, I don't know if you've seen that Russell Wilson pass, and then they got Malik Neighbors. Russell Wilson is going to be good enough. Good enough. I think him and Dak is neck and neck. I think him and Dak is neck and neck. If you had to compare him and Dak, right? Who would you take? Would you take Russell Wilson or would you take Dak?
Right now,
Yeah,
right now I take that.
you'll take Dak over Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
I think
because
it's
Russell Wilson, I think he gonna get pulled uh by probably the fifth game. I think he gonna get pulled. Because that did you see the boy Dart?
yeah. I think I've seen him dart.
He looked pretty good, bro.
But
He
I don't
looked
think
pretty
I don't
good.
think look, I don't think first of all, I don't think the Broncos wanted him, right? I don't think the Steelers had the requisite weapons for him to be able to do anything. They didn't have no run game, right? I think the Giants gonna have a better run game than the Steelers had, which is gonna help him
Okay.
do those play, which is gonna help him do them play action passes that he like to do.
Yeah.
And Malik Neighbors is better than any wide receiver that was on the Steelers. Any wide receiver that was on the Steelers, I think Malik Neighbors is better than.
Okay.
So I'm going to take the Giants over the Cowboys. So I'm gonna say Philly, Washington, Giants, and Cowboys coming last. And I think the
Okay.
Cowboys will have the same type of record they had last year, either six
Okay.
and 11 or 7-10. All right, moving on to NFC North. You got Chicago, Detroit, Green Bay, Minnesota.
All right. I'm gonna go Detroit, Minnesota, and I think, excuse me, I'm gonna go Detroit, Green Bay, Minnesota, Chicago. This is a tough
Yeah,
division, bro. This is a
it
tough
is a tough
division.
division.
Jordan Love, they putting a lot of trust in him and they think that he's gonna be that person. And I think he is too. But I don't think that he's better than what Detroit got going on up there. But Detroit, I think that train is gonna fall off the tracks probably next year when they can't pay everybody, right? But Minnesota, I just don't know about JJ McCarthy, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? I
I
want to believe in him. And when you got Justin Jefferson sitting over there, JJ, that dude is fucking nice. Shout out to him, bro. That dude is nice.
Yeah, he is
But
nice. All you gotta do is throw
I
it to him.
just don't know about I don't know about JJ McCarthy, bro. I don't know about him yet. You
Just throw
know,
it his
he
way.
would but he
He's
was in
like
college and
Megatron.
he was in college and they was stealing signs though. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. It's allegations. It's alleged, and then they did the penalty. So I don't know, bro. I don't know how good he is. Was he cheating the whole time? What was he doing?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
you can't. Hey, look, man, you can't cheat passing the ball, Tom Brady.
Don't throw no smut on Tom Brady's name. He got us that ring. Don't
Well,
throw no smut. He did
look,
not cheat. He did not cheat. Don't
I don't
throw
know who
no
deflated
smut
those.
on. Don't
I don't know who deflated those footballs, but
Bill
somebody deflated
Belichick.
them.
Bill
It did.
Belichick. That's why he got that young girl. He don't like deflated things no more.
Take a, I'm gonna take a sip on now. Lord have mercy. Look, I'm gonna do it. Hey, look, I'm gonna hit you with something that you probably gonna be like, oh man. I'm gonna go Green Bay,
Oh
Detroit,
man.
Minnesota, Chicago.
So
Here's
yeah, so
why.
we got Detroit and Green Bay flip flop. That's what we got.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip the two. I think I think Jordan Love is gonna take a step forward. They had a great running game last year with Kobe Jacobs. I think they're gonna take advantage of that, and I think they bolstered up the defense this year.
Okay,
While
okay.
Detroit took a step back on defense, and they lost both of their coordinators.
Who gonna make the playoffs out of this division?
I think Detroit and Green Bay both made the playoffs. Just like I don't think Washington gonna make the playoffs this year.
Okay, okay. So you only
I
got
think
Philly, and then you got Detroit, Green Bay.
yeah,
Okay.
I think Washington's gonna be right there, but I don't think they're just gonna make the playoffs. And I'm gonna tell you when we get to the NFC West, who I think gonna make the playoffs over there.
Okay.
All right, now our division, NFC South, Atlanta, Carolina, New Orleans, Tampa Bay.
You already know. Let's fucking go. LFG, Tampa Bay, number one.
Hmm.
Winning
That's
the
five.
division.
That's six in a row or five? Is that six? That's six, right?
That's
Maybe
five.
six.
That's five. That's
Five in a
five.
row. Six
That's
playoffs
five.
in a row. Five
Yeah.
divisions in a row.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So Tampa Bay's gonna win it. I think this gonna shake you up. I think
I think yeah. I
Carolina
think
coming second. I think
I was going to
Carolina
say
coming
that.
second. And I think
Hmm.
Atlanta. And then I think New Orleans. And
New
I
Orleans gonna be
think
the
Bryce,
worst.
yeah. I think Bryce Young is gonna take a step that
Been
we
waiting
gonna be
for.
ready for. We gonna be ready for it, but I don't think these other teams gonna be ready for it.
Yeah,
And I think
yeah.
Tampa is the only team that's gonna make the playoffs out of that division.
Uh, I'm not shocked by your predictions because I was going to say the same exact thing.
Okay.
I think Atlanta is not going to be as good as they think they're going to be,
Right.
and I think the bold prediction they're going to put Kirk Cousin in by week 8.
Right. I think they rushed that decision, bro. I
Yeah,
think they rushed that decision.
and then Raheem Morris is going to lose his job after this season because he's going to have to explain why did he put Michael Penix Jr. in last year, and then he's pulling him to put Kirk Cousin in back this year,
Oh yeah.
and then they still
Indecisive.
don't make the playoffs. Yeah,
Indecisive. And you gave Kirk Cousins all that money.
all that money.
So
Him and the G-
all he doing, he up in Magic City with his chain on. He with his chain on. He eat chicken wings in Magic City, bro. That's what he doing, bro. Come on, Raheem.
But hey, yeah, I think that's how that's gonna happen. And of course, New Orleans Saints. I think
Yeah.
the only thing New Orleans gonna do this year is play spoilers at the end of the year.
Oh,
Like
we
Carolina's gonna be on the fringe of trying to make the playoffs and that in the hunt, and
uh-huh.
New Orleans gonna like beat them on some dumb shit or something like that.
New Orleans don't even know who their quarterback is. Like New Orleans,
Look,
they
that dude that they
wasting they
drafted,
wasting they wasting Alvin Kamara talent, bro. They wasting
trade
his
him,
talent.
trade him, please trade him.
So
Hey, free Kamara.
real.
Hey, look,
Hopefully,
it's
hopefully
only
he ain't out there beating up people.
it's only a few people that I like on New Orleans. The Mario Davis one, I hate when he left the Jets and signed with New Orleans, but he's
Okay.
too old now. He like 37, so just go ahead and retire after this season. Alvin Kamara and Michael Thomas. I like it, Michael Thomas, but
You know,
I just
honestly, they need to fire the front office
hold them.
because this shows you, like, when you lose a generational talent quarterback, Drew Brees, what's your plan after? What's the foundation after that? You know what I'm saying?
Taysom Hill was their answer.
Yeah. And honestly, if you look at the Bucks and the Saints, we kind of went through the same thing. We lost Tom Brady, but the next year we inserted somebody who took us right back to the playoffs. So, they need to fire their front office, man. I'm not even gonna
Trust,
lie to you.
trust in Jason. Trust in
Right.
Jason Light.
I'm
But
trying to. I'm trying to.
I know I don't always agree with his decision, but he hasn't failed us yet for real.
He hasn't. He hasn't.
All right, next up, NFC West. Got Arizona Cardinals, LA Rams, San Francisco 49ers, and the Seahawks.
You ready for this?
Hey, this is gonna be tough. Let's hear it.
You ready for this?
Let's hear it.
Los Angeles, Arizona, 49ers, Seahawks.
Oh man, what's in your drink,
Now,
man?
now, now, you asking me why? I know you looking at me
Yeah,
crazy.
no, I want to know what's in your drink.
Yeah,
What
I
you
got a little
sipping on?
yak. You know I got a little
Oh
yak.
yeah,
That's what I drink.
yeah.
I got
Oh, okay.
yak. I know you over there on the hypnotic. I got the yak. You over there on the
What you got?
hypnotic and shit.
What you got? What kind of yak you got? Laportier, the
Oh
special
no,
edition.
no. That Laporte had you losing about 23 million. But no, you know I'm a 1738 drinker. Remy Martin,
Yeah,
1738. Don't bring me no VSOP, bring me 1738. And if you're gonna bring me Henny, it better be VSOP. So yeah. I think
oh man,
Kyler Murray getting some shade, man. I think he gets some shade, and I thinking they forgetting that yeah, before he was injured, he was like that. He was in the MVP conversation. I think this is his year to prove who he is, or if not, I think he's gonna get traded. They paid him all that money. It's
they
time for him to
did.
show up.
Well, you
So
got to put the
I
call.
think
You got to put the Call of Duty down.
yeah, I think that he's gonna show up and show out, bro. He got a receiver. They got a decent running back. You know what I'm saying? The defense ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? I think people are
I hate how they
sleeping
keep
on
ranking Buda Baker ahead of Antoine Whitfield Jr. But it keeps happening.
availability. Availability, bro.
Antoine Winfield
Antoine,
Jr. had 1 year of being injured. That was last year. The year
and
before that,
how many years he been in the league?
4 years. This is his fifth
Okay,
year.
so you take that 1 year out. Cause the rookie year is like, okay, oh shit,
So
okay.
what did Buda Baker do last year and the year before that? The only thing Buda
He sh-
Baker did was chase
he
down
played. He played.
DK Metcalf back in
He
2022.
played. And what did
Man, he
DK
ain't better.
Metcalf do? DK
He ain't
Metcalf chase him down.
Buda.
But
Well, yeah, whatever. Yeah, he got chased down. That's even worse. Even worse. Antoine Whitfield Jr. would never. Maybe last year because he had a bad knee. But the year before that,
now he
he
still
was
got
the
a lower
best.
leg injury.
He was the best safety in the league the year before that.
Yes, we know
2023.
that.
So why
But
Buda Baker keep getting ranked ahead of him? When has Buda Baker ever been the best safety in the league? When? When? Exactly. But he keeps getting ranked ahead of Antoine Winfield Jr. He's ranked ahead of Mike Evans and the top
I
100.
see I see that you're gonna die on this hill, and I don't
Oh
got
yeah.
the stats up for Buda Baker right now. But I I, I got him. This my dude. I like how we coordinated the 13s too, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah, you
saying?
know
I
what I'm
like
saying?
that. But bro, I'm looking at the Arizona Cardinals, and they are not bad.
But I'm
Kyler
not saying
Murray,
that.
Kyler Murray is good. James Conner is a beast. He's
Oh
a
yeah.
beast. And then you
And
Zay Jones, Marvin Harrison Jr. Come on, bro. Come
here's
on, bro.
this one I'm about to shock you right now. I'm
And they
about to
got
shock you
Josh
with
Sweat.
one.
I didn't even know they had Josh Sweat.
Oh, I thought he was in Chicago still. He must have left. Oh, they must have signed. All right, I'm gonna go like this, right? Because
Okay.
I'm gonna go Seattle Seahawks, Arizona Cardinals, Los Angeles Rams, San Francisco 49ers.
Hey, bro.
Seattle, Arizona, LA all make the playoffs. Like how the NFC North was. I think the NFC West gonna be that this year. But this is my reason. Hold on, let me 'cause I be reading the tea leaves. I agree with you with Arizona, but Seattle, I think that coordinator that they coach, that used to be a coordinator, Mike McDaniels, whatever his name is, and the running backs,
Kenneth
Charbonnet,
Walker, yeah,
Kenneth Walker.
yeah. Kenneth Walker's a
I
beast.
think and Bigma and Jigma, how you say his name? Jackson and Jigma
He's a
and
beast.
Bigma.
He's a beast. Just
Well,
say JSN, JSN.
JSN. Look, I think Sam Darnold can do enough with that roster. He did it in Minnesota. He
And you
did it
saw
in
what happened to
Minnesota.
him in the playoffs. You saw what happened in the
That no, no,
playoffs.
wait, that's the playoffs. We talking about regular season.
They took him
We
to the
talk,
back and beat him.
we're talking about regular season. We ain't talking about playoff. We ain't talking about last year. We ain't talking about Minnesota. I'm talking about this year.
Who they play in the playoff? Who Minnesota play in the playoff?
The Rams, I think. Wasn't the
The
Rams?
Rams, whoever it was, they
Oh,
told Sam
Detroit.
Darnold go up. They told Sam Darnold go out to the tree and pick your switch.
I think it
Go
was
out to the
Detroit
tree
actually.
and pick. Go out to the tree, pick your switch, and come back in here. They got the switch. They took him to. They ain't even do it in the house. They took him in the back and said, "All right." Now they said, "All right. Now this is gonna hurt me more than it hurts you." And they whooped him.
Close them doors. Close them doors.
Oh, close them now.
We don't want nobody here.
Hey,
Close them doors.
hey. And then they pulled a Shannon Sharp. They
But
they
listen
they
to me.
beat him, bruh.
But listen to me. Seattle defense is gonna be good. Seattle offense gonna be good. Arizona, I think they're gonna be decent. LA Rams, they're gonna be decent because they got a good defense. But I think Matthew Stafford's back injury is gonna deflate them. San Francisco 49ers, too many injuries already. So I think they're
Too
gonna
many
end up
people
last.
left too.
Yeah, too many people
People
left,
trying to
too many
jump. Yeah,
injuries.
people trying to jump that ship. Then they gave Brock Purdy the money. They should have gave porn star Jimmy the money.
Hey, speaking of porn stars, I'm about to switch up on something right quick. Right.
Okay.
Look. So
Picking a porn star.
look, hey, check me out though. Right. I'm trying to figure out how to present this because I don't want to get in no trouble. One of my uh, associates that I know from my little gym community, right,
Okay.
has showed me an algorithm about people who have fetishes, right?
Yeah.
And these people that have fetishes, they have like foot fetishes, muscle fetishes for like women with cute feet, women with
Mm-hmm.
muscles and all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And these people are willing to pay thousands and thousands of dollars for pictures of feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know about this? I don't know nothing about this, bro. I feel like
Yeah. I
I'm
know.
42
I
years
know
old. I
about
feel
this.
like
I know about this, man. And um, get your feet. I mean, look, I'm a man, you know, that likes to look at feet. I don't pay for that stuff, anything like that, but I look at the whole get up of a woman. And if your
yeah.
feet, if your claws are hanging over your heels, the front of the heel, and it look like you can grab a goddamn salmon out the river while it's going upstream, I don't want nothing to do with you.
Hey,
I don't know, cause my feet. So a lot of people tell me my toes look like fingers. My feet are my toes are long. So hey, we can't be both out here like velociraptors. You know what I'm
oh my
saying?
goodness.
So
Listen,
I'm gonna just tell you
listen,
like
hey,
this.
hey, bro, look. Oh my goodness.
The feet thing is the real thing, bro. You can't tell
Look,
me you don't
but
look at
look,
feet.
no, I look. I love every part about a woman's anatomy, every
There
single
you
part.
go. There
Now,
you go.
I am a frontal lobe man, right? Because
Yeah,
I'm a face
okay,
to
okay,
face. I'm a face to face person. I like to, you know. But I
okay.
need to have cute feet too, because you know what I'm saying. Like, I look when I talk, I kiss every part. I kiss every part. You know what I'm saying?
Real
But
South shit.
I ain't tripping. Now I'm tripping if your shit is all fucked up, but I'm not trying to pay you to send me no pictures of your feet.
Yeah, that's the
I'm not.
weirdos.
I'm not about to. I'm not. I'm not. How should I say this? Getting off to
Yeah,
pictures
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
of
that's the
your feet.
weirdos. That's the
That's crazy to
weirdos,
me.
bro.
And
Yeah, that's the
I'm
weirdos.
only bringing this up. Shit, this person gave me their blessing, so I'm not just throwing this out there. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
asked like, is it gonna be okay to talk about before we talk about it? But I like the whole pineapple thing. I found out about the pineapple people just a few years ago. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're
When I
talking
was,
about.
hey man, look, it's a whole group. It's a whole group out there. And the crazy thing is, I don't understand. Right? And I'm not trying to get into all this, but I don't understand how Diddy got in trouble for being a freak when it's a
Oh
whole
yeah, that's
freak when it's a whole freaking community out here.
because
It's a whole
Diddy was
freaking
in the
they
corner. Diddy was in the corner with a Yankees hat and a shabab on his head and beating his thing off
siblings
like, yeah,
and
he
rubbing
was
and
wilding.
balls.
Yeah, yeah, he was wilding, like talking
But
to
I mean,
himself and yeah, all that shit.
I don't understand how you get in trouble for that when I know it's a whole community out here and they got pineapples, right? They got pineapples on their tags, on their names. It's a
Yeah,
community. It's a community. I just
I
found out
got
about it.
you. I got you. I don't know what you're talking about, but I got you. I know what you're saying. But paying for feet pictures, no. You know, you know that old saying that your grandma used to say, if you lie, you'll steal. If you steal, you'll kill. Right? If you buying feet pictures, you buying draw pictures. You buying their draws. And if you buying their draws, then you do other stuff that we not comfortable with, brother. So you need to get a little bit of help. You need to get a little bit of help, bro.
And there's people
You
out here that
know,
got fetishes, man. You know, I got this story, right? And I'm gonna look, I'm gonna preface the story by this disclaimer. I didn't participate. But
okay.
there was a situation. I was in Hawaii. I was drinking, I was chilling. I was out there, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I got approached by this lady and she said, because I know I did what this was. She would say, hey, I don't mind what you got going on. I need a sub. So I'm thinking, you know, I'm thinking sub. I'm thinking basketball player. Like, oh, you want me to sub in? Like, you
You tag you in, tag team.
packing? She's like, no, no, no. Then she showed me the pictures of what a sub was. She's like, I'm a dom. You the sub. I was like, oh
Nah,
no,
I ain't
I
doing
ain't
that shit.
no, no, I ain't doing that.
You ain't
But
you
I had
ain't
no
about to be
idea what
stepping
this
on
stuff.
me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you ain't about to be stepping on
I ain't
me with
about to be
no
walking on
9 inch
all
heel.
fours,
Yeah,
putting on
none
a
of that.
dog collar and all that other stuff. But
Yeah,
hey, look, hey, next topic.
yeah, right. You ain't about to be stepping on me, burning cigarettes on my skin,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
stepping on
yeah,
me
yeah.
with a 3 inch heel, all that stuff. I ain't
Hey,
doing none
but
of that.
hey, it's a whole community out there, my brother. I didn't know nothing
Good,
about this. I was whatever years old at that point when I found out about all this stuff. So yeah.
good
All
for them.
right. Hey, on to our most famous topics of every episode. Clip it
There we go.
or skip it. Are you ready
There
for
we
this?
go. Hell yeah, this my
All
shit.
right.
It my shit.
Topic number one. Ari Lennox was offended by Martin and Pam jokes, plus the late great Bernie Mac jokes about dark skinned people. What are your thoughts on Bernie Mac and Martin and Legends and Jonesmans being a healthy part of the black community? Clip it or skip it.
Let's clip this right here, man. And no disrespect to Ari when I say any of this stuff, right? Um, Martin brought us many a laughs, you know what I'm saying? From his
Mm-hmm.
sitcom to his
Mm-hmm.
stand-ups to his movies, you know what I'm saying? And him and Pam had a healthy back and forth. It wasn't like Martin was just going in on her and she wasn't saying anything back about his height. You know what I'm saying? People sensitive about that stuff. Not me, but they talk about the man height. He ain't be like, well, it's all jokes. And then in the
Sorry,
black
Kings.
community, yeah, in the black community, when we joking, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much you family. Because we know you
Yeah,
can handle it. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And then we talk about Bernie Mac, man, freaking legend, bro.
A
When they
legend.
talk about the kings of
Recipe.
comedy, rest in peace. When they talk about the kings of comedy, he was the king of comedy in mine, right? In my mind. I
Right.
watched that show, and Steve Harvey was kind of the host. They brought out DL and then they brought out Said, but you always know they say the best for last. And who went last? Bernie freaking
Burning
Mac,
Mac.
bro. So,
Cause he had that crowd
I
turned
get
up.
it, Ari. Yes, I get it. But today, man, we can't make everything that was in the past just so uh sensitive and oh that hurt my feelings and like how old is Ari Lennox? You know what I'm
Oh no.
saying? Because I'm sure she didn't grow up in that time. And colorism was a thing back then where the light skinned brothers was getting in. And now it's
She's
a thing again.
she's 34 years old.
Okay,
So
well she made
she was
yes.
born in no. She was born in 91. Martin came
Yeah,
out in
yeah, yeah,
92, if I'm not mistaken. So she was only like
yeah.
6 years old when it went off.
Well, maybe she watching the reruns and everything is hypersensitized right now, and it may make her feel a certain way. But in the black community, as black folks, we joke each other, and I would encourage her to find that part of herself because what she's doing right now is bringing attention to the fact that we are different. But as black people, I think we all the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
we should be able to talk to each other and joke with each other, man. I don't think it should be no
yeah,
problems with what Martin said or what Bernie Mac said. Rest
yeah.
in peace to
Look,
Bernie Mac for real.
she was born in 91. The Martin show
Hmm.
came out in August 27 of 92. She was she was born in March of 91. So she was 1 year. She wasn't even 1 years old. Oh, maybe
She
maybe
wasn't
she was
watching
1 year.
TV.
She was 1 years old when it came out. When it went off in 95, 96, she was 5, 6 years old. If she was
Yeah.
watching Martin at that age, she didn't know what they were talking about anyway.
Right.
But
Right.
here's my thing. Here's my thing, right? If we had Martin today, these kids wouldn't be so concerned about getting Jones at school because they would know how to Jones back. Because that's what taught us how to Jones, watching stuff like Martin and Live Color and all that stuff.
Right.
They were talking trash. We knew how to talk trash back. We would everybody stayed up to watch those episodes so they knew what to say the next day in school. That Monday in school, you watch The Simpsons, you watch Martin, you watching Living Color, you watch, you know what I'm saying, you watch Living Single, and you went to
Hmm.
school that next morning with all the fresh new jokes. So if
Hmm.
we had a show like that these days, these kids wouldn't be worried about getting cyberbullying because they'll know how to cyberbully back.
Yeah.
To me, I, I don't
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
but society is
The
a
co-
little different these days. So
I just don't think she understand the cultural importance of Martin. Martin had Biggie on his show, you know what I'm saying? He
oh
had
yeah,
he made all the characters, the Dragonfly Jones, the Shanays, the jokes, you know what I'm
Jerome,
saying? The Jerome, yes, bro. He used to wear the Jordans with the suits, the track suits. You know what I'm
HBCUs,
saying?
the
Yes, bro.
HBCU
He used
stuff.
to.
Yeah,
Like Detroit. They was in Detroit. He brought that whole NBA basketball thing. I remember when the Tupac and Biggie thing was going on. He brought Biggie on the show. You know what I'm saying? It, bro. Martin, the Steve Harvey show, they brought Puff Daddy and Snoop Dogg in it. Like, bro, them shows was really tapping into cultural
the culture,
situations before social media, bro. And them these no disrespect to Ari, but I think you missed the target with this. Like that's wrong. Martin jokes is jokes. It's just a little jokey joke. It's just a little jokey joke.
yeah.
And she can't take it. Come on, man. Come on.
And he put artists on like what's the boy name? The one that got in the accident with the with Walmart. He always sit courtside with the New York Knicks that was thrown up at the game. Hustle man, what was his real name?
Tracy Morgan. Tracy
Tracy,
Morgan.
Tracy Morgan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Martin put a whole bunch of people on. Even Pam. Pam still doing shows. The neighborhood with Cedric the
yeah,
Entertainer. She's still doing this right now. Like, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I always thought Pam looked better than Gina. And if
she
we
was
gonna talk
fine.
about that, if we gonna talk about that, they used to talk about how big Gina head was, and it was big.
Yeah, he talked about everybody.
You remember when her
He
head got
talked
stuck
about
in the head,
he talked
in the headboard?
yeah, he talked about Nipsey losing weight all the time. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes,
I don't,
yes.
you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, I think she was just I don't know. I think that
Hypersensitive,
was
bro.
some
Hyper.
hey, but all right, next topic. This one right here crazy, man. I don't know if you want to tap in on this one or not. But
Go
red
ahead.
dress affair in New Orleans plus teenagers rocking skirts to school. You participating in the New Orleans dress affair? Are you allowing your sons or your to wear skirts to school? We clipping this or skipping this?
Let me say this, man. I'm skipping this, right? Uh, if you do that on your own time, if you do that drag stuff, that's cool, man. But nah, that ain't for me, man. I ain't trying to disrespect nobody or
Yeah,
anything like that. Like I ain't doing that, bro. And my son, if he
yeah, I
want to
ain't
do
doing it
that,
either.
if he want to do that, that's him. I'm hoping that that's not the way he go. But you know, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I ain't fucking with it myself, but to each his own.
to each
I
his
don't
own.
judge nobody. Do what you need to do for yourself.
Right.
Topic number three. Who is your top new comedians? Top new comedians you watch. You got Mojo Brooks, DC Young Fly, Carlos Miller, Drewski, Lou Young, Ali Sadiq, Desi Banks, one that I forgot, Chico Bean, and a couple other ones. Clip it or skip it.
Yo, we go clip this, man. That boy Drewski, them clips he be doing on Instagram. Did you see the one where he was playing like he was in a nail salon? I do want now. I do want that. That dude will never not be funny, bro.
he
And then the question that I got,
getting away with some crazy shit.
who let him get access to that nail salon, bro? Like, why y'all letting him play with y'all culture like this? Like, bro,
He getting away with some. He getting away with some murder right now with this shit, bro.
he do the
He
nail
getting away with some
salon.
murder with.
He do the TSA agent. The
He
dude on
did
the
the
block.
Christian. He did the Christian thing.
Yes,
He
the
did the
youth
Christian
counselor.
thing.
The
Like
yes, the summer Bible camp. Yeah,
Yeah, that John was funny, boy. I was like, yo, who letting him get away with this?
oh,
But
letting
hey,
him get away with it.
I like watching Drewski, but Mojo Brooks,
Funny as hell,
I
bro.
don't know if you watch Mojo Brooks.
Funny as hell.
Mojo Brooks, yo, I want to go see him in action, man. He is funny. That when
Funny.
he be doing the grandma, I'm going to see
And looking
you.
out the side like,
And
hey, baby, we back.
hey, tell him it's back.
Shout out to
I'm back.
Mojo
Yes,
Brooks.
oh my God.
He funny, bro. Him and Drewski, all these dudes
He
is funny,
funny.
but
He funny.
them the ones that I be really like tuned in. And Desi Banks get a special shout out. His shit be funny too.
That man should be funny. Cause it should be real. It should be like real shit that be happening.
Yeah, yeah, he
No,
did it.
Driscoll should be real shit that be happening too, but that banks be like real shit that be happening like in the hood and shit. Drewski should
Yeah,
be real shit that be happening all over the world.
you, you
Experience, but
you know another
I
funny
think I
one that
think
you ain't put on here? Ben the Don, bro. He funny as
who that
hell. Ben the Don.
I say so I gotta go check him out. I ain't
He
seen him. That's
funny.
why I put him on there.
He funny, bro.
All right, man. Next topic. BBL gym rooms. Gyms are making rooms dedicated to BBLs. What's your opinion? Clip it or skip it.
We back on this subject again. We
Hey,
go,
look,
we go,
BBLs is a hot topic, man.
we go clip
BBLs
this
taking
real
over the
quick.
internet.
We go clip this real quick, man. I I respect it because it's a BBL room. And we know a majority of the BBLs are for women. And some of them men in them gym be creeps. Be looking at them working on their glutes and all that stuff and all them positions they be getting in. And
Right.
they giving them a dedicated room to work on their assets. So I'm with it. I'm with the BBL room. You know what I'm saying? I may not like the name, but I'm with the BBL room.
Hey,
And they're not
we
doing
know somebody
surgery.
that
They're
got a
not doing
BBL.
surgery. They're not doing surgery, KJ.
Hey, yeah, they not doing the surgery. And hey, man, look, shout out to all the women with BBLs. Cause I got a little hate. I got a little hate, and I apologize sincerely from the depths of my heart. It ain't that I don't like you and your BBLs. It's just I don't think you should be out here risking your lives to be a part of something
Mhm.
that everybody else is doing.
Safety first.
I don't think. Well, trend. I don't think you should. I don't think you should be risking your life to be a part of a trending topic. Right.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I was trying to say. I may have said it wrong, but I was off that. When I was talking,
He was off that Incredible Hulk.
and I don't drink that much, so you know what I'm saying. But hey, but shout out to y'all, especially if you maintaining it, you paid for it, you ain't making payments on it. You know what I'm saying? You
That
paid
right
for it.
there. That
You did
right
what you
there.
had to do. You making money because of
That
it's
right
an
there.
investment. You making money because of it. Hey man, shout out. Hey, do what you got to do for yourself.
Because
I'm just saying it don't do shit for me.
some of them women, they'll get it and then they'll lose it in about 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. So long as you maintain it, you taking care of yourself, you doing what you're supposed to do. You're gonna get your blood work. You're gonna get your shit checked out. You ain't just out here letting going. You know what I'm saying, to anywhere letting somebody just stuff some shit up in you. And you know what I'm saying, you making your bread. You getting your bread because of it.
Stuff some shit
Hey,
up in you is
shout out to
wild.
you. Hey, get that's real. No, hey, make your money, girl. Don't let your money make you. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. All right, hey, hey, but shout out to the BBL rooms in the gym. That was whoever did that. That was a smart idea. Just like whoever made Planet Fitness, smart idea. BBL rooms in the gym, smart idea. Hey, you know what the next great idea should be for gyms? Content creator gyms,
Yeah, have a
like
spot for
gyms
your, but
specifically for content.
yeah, cause I be seeing some of them content creators tripping out when
Yeah,
somebody walk past their video. I hope you're not one of them, KJ.
yeah. Nah, man, I try to stay out the way.
Okay.
And if somebody walk in front of my stuff or they try to walk around, I'd be like, "Hey, man, go ahead. I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
Uh,
Some of them dudes be
they ain't
having
tripping. I ain't tripping.
some of them dudes be having roid rages.
Nah, I ain't on no roid, so I ain't raging.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
You know, like,
I, I'm
okay,
I'm
calm down.
I'm chilling. Like I ain't. Yeah, I'm just in there trying to. I'm trying to show people things that they could do during a workout that ain't the normal bodybuilding stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some athletic stuff that can still get you gains, but you can still be able to move when you get a little older. That's what I'm trying to show people.
And
So I
that's
ain't tripping
the
about the content.
your point is to help people. But if somebody walking your camera and you about to tee them up, that's not helping them. That's what them people be doing. They be
They ain't helping
just,
them at all.
yeah, they trying to put them in the hospital.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, yeah, they only worried about getting clicks and likes. They selfish. They not. They yeah.
Superficial.
They yeah. It's all for the glitz and glamour.
Yeah.
Hey, topic number 5. Law and Order SVU dance. I don't know if you've seen that. They did it
Yeah.
to the dun 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 dun. Yeah.
Classic.
Our culture make dance to anything, man. You fucking with it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm fucking with it,
Flip it or skip
man. I'm 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 a to me, I'm gonna skip it because we always known black people have rhythm and they can make something out of anything.
it. Other than nothing. That's our go-to.
Yeah.
Topic number 6. Oh yeah, this is gonna get juicy right here. I like this one. Would you date somebody with an OnlyFans if they're making 6 figures? Prior to your better days, right? We're gonna talk about you back in the day. Let's think us back in the day. Prior to your better days, when you had dated an OnlyFans model, if they had that joint going on back then. I'll give you my answer, short order. Yeah, I can give it. Look,
I mean,
baby, I don't care nothing about your past.
yeah, 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 yeah. So, but she doing OnlyFans right now. Just she done with it.
No, she's doing OnlyFans right now, but she's making money off of it.
6 figures though.
6 figures.
I'm gonna need the seven. I'm gonna need the 7 figures. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need you to get up there. Yeah.
Hey, what you need a height? You need a height. You need 6 figures. You need a certain height. You
Need
need her to be able to
I
cook clean and do all this other stuff. Like what kind of you come with recommendations like how the
I
females be saying they need a man that's 6 foot, 6 figures, and all this other stuff. What's going on, man?
well, I'm saying you on
That
OnlyFans. You on OnlyFans doing some things that I don't know. So I think I should have the right to say what the hell I want about how much you make and now what I'm willing to accept. Now, if a man is just being a man and the woman can't accept a man being a man because this is what a man's supposed to do, then yeah, that's their problem. But on OnlyFans showing whatever the hell you showing to all these other mans, I think I should have to say, hey, I want you to make, you know, 7 figures. I want you to make a meal. You know what I'm saying? So I don't I don't know, bro. I over to you about that, but you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I wouldn't have give a damn. You know, from what I see people doing on
yeah.
OnlyFans, shit, can I join? If I was back in the day, but the, let me get some of that money too. But if I'm
Making it only us.
yeah, if I was making if I was making a only us, yeah, we're gonna get some of that money. But if I was dating you and sitting in the background, yeah, man, I'm gonna need you to make some money. Some
Or
monies.
maybe you can help her expand the business. Maybe you can help her expand the business and be the manager, draw out the paperwork, make sure you get your cut. I'm just saying.
I
That's how I'm
mean,
thinking.
I feel you. I definitely feel you.
Let me do. Let me draw the paperwork. Oh yeah, I mean,
So you gonna jip her?
you, you,
You gonna jip her? You gonna
I'm
put
gonna get
something?
mine. I'm gonna
You,
get
so,
mine. Put some, you know what I'm saying? Because I got to deal with like I got to look. I got to deal with the. I don't want to say humiliation. That's probably a bad word, but
yeah,
I got to deal with the. I got to deal with the questioning because people gonna question like, oh, like you fucking with her, she a hoe, she this, she that, and you know what I'm saying. You don't know what we got going on. You see videos, see it. You know what I'm saying. It might not be nobody. She might just be doing OnlyFans with her feet. Maybe talked about before, or she might be doing the OnlyFans where she's just playing with herself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting a little cut. Ain't gotta be nobody involved. I ain't involved because you know what I'm saying. Like I can't be involved in that because I can't. You know what I'm talking about? You feel
yeah,
me?
yeah. I feel you.
But
I
I'm
feel
I'm
you.
making I'm making a little something on the side.
Yeah,
She making sure stuff taken care of. I still got my money coming in. We good
definitely,
to go.
definitely, definitely. You're right.
But I'm gonna need something to deal with the fact that people gonna question like what am I doing, my morality and stuff like that.
Yeah. So you
Like
gonna
people
need
gonna be
more
questioning
than
my
you
morality.
gonna
Like
need more
why you
than
see
you gonna
shit
need
is
more than 6 figures, bro.
I
You
don't
gonna,
need more than I don't need more than six. This is
I
good.
need
If you
I need
making
more than
six
six.
figures, they say you making 200,000. If you see making 200,000 a year, something like that, just let me get 50,000. I'm cool.
I need more than that. I need the meal. I need the meal.
You need to-
I definitely need the meal, bro.
oh, you greedy.
Yeah, I am.
All right. Next up. Oh, this gonna go crazy. They gonna trip on this one. That one. They gonna trip on that one. All right. Topic number 7. Is $200 a date a myth or a minimum? How much you spend on the first date? Let's set the record straight now. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. So, I think they need to take into account like the young people, the young players, back in the day, Applebee's 2 for 20 was hidden. You know what I'm saying? A date,
It was.
a date to go to Applebee's for the 2 for 20. They got it 2 for 25 now. You know what I'm saying? You go get something to eat, maybe go to the movies or go to a little bar after that. You know what I'm saying? That's a good night. Now, now, these women want you to take them to Steak 48, Fleming's, McCormick and Smith. They want you to take them to all these fancy places where they got all these nice foods and stuff that we ain't never heard of in our life. And yeah, that's nice. But y'all gotta think about some of these young boys, man. They ain't got it like that. Give them some grace. Now, if you dealing with a well-established man, you know what I'm saying, and you know who a well-established man is by his car, by the way he dressed, all his shoes, everything. You dealing with a well-established man, yes, he should be taking you to those type of places that require a $200 minimum. But you better be coming with some heat yourself. Don't be walking out the house with no leggings and Uggs on. Because you ain't even getting Applebee's then. I'm taking you to Chipotle. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
So
man. Look. I I wholeheartedly disagree with what you just said.
why?
The end part, the beginning, I was with you. I was with you because I remember I used to invite girls out for ice cream. That was my thing. That's how I used to get them. Hey man, you want to go get some ice cream or something? We go down to the beach, get some ice cream, walk the beach, and that was good enough. Dots, $3.
That's a
Parking,
date. That's a date.
$5.
That's a date, but it ain't a proper date.
What you mean? We getting to know each other. $200 is an investment. You can buy stock for $200.
That's true.
I get a return on investment for those $200 that I put in stock. I'm not guaranteed to get a return on investment for spending $200 for you to put some food in your stomach.
Hey,
that you might not even be like, oh, that was good. You might be like, oh, that was okay.
hey, if I pay two hundred
Nah,
dollars,
no, 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 no.
if I pay $200 on a date, once we get in the car, the only song I'm playing is that Biggie and R. Kelly. You must be used to me. Why? Why you out running
Nah,
and dying?
man.
Hey,
Listen, man.
something getting a dent in it.
No.
Something.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if that don't happen, like you're gonna be real disappointed. And you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like you're a gentleman, you're not gonna just,
I'm not paying
you
two
know what I'm
hundred
saying?
dollars on
So
just anybody though. You gotta know what you. Come on, man. KJ, you from Florida,
that's what
man.
I'm saying.
You
That's
from
what it look,
Florida.
that it said, look, it says, is this a myth or a minimum? You said a minimum in your statement. You said that's a minimum. I don't even know if I like you like that. I don't even know if I like you for these $200. Now look, I'll say
I'm
this,
dead
right?
serious. It depending on the person. It really is depending on the person. If I'm dealing with somebody from Portsmouth around the way, we're going to Chipotle. But if I'm dealing with somebody that has some business about herself, you know what I'm saying? We're going somewhere that I want to impress her
Somebody with a
of.
little status.
Yes, I want to impress her. I want her to let her know, like, yo, if
But I
anything,
know I need you to
I'm gonna be able to
look.
take care of stuff.
I'm Prince Akeem. I need you to know that you like me when I was a goat herder. Not because you know what wolf I'm pulling up in. So I need to know that you like me when I was a goat herder.
Yeah,
So
but
look, we gonna go on a date where we can go talk to one another.
okay.
We're going for a walk. We go to the beach. We can go get some drinks. We can go, you know what I'm saying, kick it, chill, whatever. I ain't never on a first date that I can remember, that I think that I remember, spent $200. Now, I probably spent $200 between the lift, the food, and the drinks,
Yeah.
but that was because I took a lift. But I didn't spend $200 on the date. I spent $200 to go on the date. I ain't spent $200 on a date.
So you're not you going to Applebee's or Chili's. You
I'm going somewhere. It ain't even got to be Applebee's or Chili. It could be some mom and pop,
yeah,
anything. You know what I'm saying?
you
Some regular
using
smuggler.
you're using your what's it called it? You're using your intellect to make this date. You know what I'm saying? You like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, I'm gonna take you on ice cream and then go walk on the beach. That's a great date. That's a great date. Not gonna lie to you, that's a great date.
yeah.
When I'm dealing with somebody with a little bit more pizzazz about them, I'm going to show up and show out. That's just me. And I honestly think it's, you know what I'm saying, personal preference. You know what I'm saying? But first date,
But
if
what if
I'm
you don't
dealing
have
with it,
fun? Because all right, I do remember I took this one girl on a date, right? And it was a nice fancy restaurant,
hmm
right? I dressed up, she dressed up,
hmm
and we went on a date. And she was boring as fuck.
yeah.
She was boring, so I didn't even enjoy the date. So I didn't even want to be around her no more. I was just like, all right, let's just go.
See,
And
nah.
I was
See,
mad because
I'm
I
not
had,
doing that.
but when I looked at her profile and everything, you know what I'm saying? Because I had met her out, but you know what I'm saying? Like I looked at her profile, she said how she had a little status about herself. So I was like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I treat her right, whatever. And we go out, and she was just boring. Like I'm trying to start a conversation. I'm not a small talk person myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to have a conversation, and she just boring. She one word answers,
Yeah.
all this other dumb shit. So I was like, I'm doing this again. So now
Well,
I'm gonna make sure wherever we go that I have fun.
yeah. I get that. I get
Cause
that.
I'm gonna take you somewhere I'm gonna have fun. And if you don't have fun, that's on you. Cause I'm having fun. I'm having the time of my fucking life.
Well, you know,
Oh shit. Smitty, your Wi-Fi done went out. Whole time I thought it was me. It was him. Anyways, hey, thank y'all for joining us on this episode of Shut the Buck Up. We got to get these technical difficulties down. We've had them for the first few episodes. We'll get it together soon. But thank y'all for joining us. It's your boy KJ. You know, it's my brother Smitty. And we'll get at y'all on the next episode of Shut the Buck Up. Peace.